What's going on, guys? It's Lady B. Today we have a new addition coming to the Super Troop lineup, the ICE HOUND. Stay tuned to see how it helped me lalo. So the winter update is bringing us not only one, but two Super Troops. Yesterday you saw the Super Wizard, and today you're going to get to see the ICE HOUND. Now, I always talk about how I'm a potato lalo-er, and you're going to get to see how this helps my potato lalo quite a bit. I was pretty surprised. But before that, let's take a look at the stats. So before we talk about stats, let's talk about the ICE HOUND. What is it? It's exactly what you would expect it would be. It is a combination of the Lava Hound and the Ice Golem, two very tanky items, one with a nice particular feature that freezes around stuff. So we have, of course, then a very tanky item that also freezes. Now, the Ice Hound, similar to the Lava Hound, when it pops, we're going to get to see pups spreading around, but we get ice pups. And even those ice pups have a freezy component to them because every time they target, they start freezing up those defenses. Not a lot, but enough to try and hold them off and take things down, which does help with heroes. It is a big investment, so let's take a look at these stats. Now, it's going to be 40 housing space. So your regular Lava Hound is 30 housing space, and you're taking a bit more, but look at the value you get out of it. It's extra tank, 10,000 on the hit points, and a regular Lava Hound is 8,000. So it's kind of worth it because you're getting that extra value, plus you're getting the freeze radius. Now let's talk about the freeze radius. So the time that freeze radius is going to last is 4.25 seconds. That's enough time to do some damage, especially if you get your loons in. So this is really, really massive. And I'm going to show you because I actually tripled with a lalo, which is something I really never do. I never try lalo because I'm afraid of it. And I do what I call a potato lalo, which you'll get to see. You've always wanted to know what a potato lalo is, what I talk about. And this is where you're going to get to see it. But we're also going to use a couple of new features that come with the update. We're going to use obviously the ICE HOUND, but we're going to use the log launcher and we're going to use the invisibility spell. So let's take a quick look. Okay, so we're going in with the cloud space again because I like the point of entry that we had with the log launcher. So we're going to go in with that same entry and we're going to use the invisibility spell with the skellies to take out the clan castle. We saw this yesterday in the video that I showcased the same base, taking it down with the hybrid. And this is a way that you're actually going to get rid of clan castles without the Zapquake now. So this rage, invisibility spell, skelly spell combination helps you take down clan castles, but you have to be mindful of the radius of the invisibility spell, because if you want to take down the clan castle, you have to make sure it doesn't touch the clan castle. Otherwise, it's going to disappear and the skellies won't see it. So that's how this works. It is a bit precise, more precise than we saw with the Zapquake. So the same path that I come in with is using the log launcher to get to the town hall. I want to clear out this section because I want to go in with a very big hero dive for it. So the log launcher comes in to take things out. I do invest an ice golem to actually tank for it so I can get it deep enough in so that the super goblins, sneaky goblins, will help take that out. But now here, because I have this path opened up, I can take down the eagle just with my heroes alone. So this hero dive, I can take out about half of the base, well, a good chunk of it, and line it off so that all I'm contending with my warden ability are the heroes that are somewhat centralized, and we've got scatter shots that are slightly spread out. So I do need to go in rather quick with it. But as you can see, the heroes pick up a lot of value here. And we're talking about half of the base taken down with the investment of the log launcher and the heroes. So knowing that time is an issue, I start things off. I start my lalo off. You can see the ICE HOUNDs down and around. I do send them both in because I just wanted to get it going, and I'm also a potato lalo-er. As I start going on, I let my heroes continue to do the work, and that actually helps out quite a bit because you can see the Royal Champion comes in to help snipe things out. Warden ability early because I dropped in the headhunters to try and work through. It wasn't enough to get to the queen, but this is where you can see that the pups do a lot of great work. They come in as the queen's distracted, and because they're freezing her up, they can take her down faster. while she's distracted on the loon. So if you can coordinate pushing this together, and I still actually do have the headhunters up. I didn't realize that. I thought they died out. They managed to survive because they were still working on the king. But it's those ice pups that really help to take down the queen here. And with that, we get this taken down with a lalo. It's maybe the first time I've ever laloed in Town Hall 13. So that's your takeaway, how powerful this new troop is going to be, this Ice Hound. If you pick up the right value, is going to do a lot of incredible work for you. And I've got one more replay to show you. Same base, but we're going in with a different approach on taking down the Town Hall using the Ice Hound to tank for a blimp, which is actually the way we saw Seleno do it in the World Championship qualifiers, but he used a regular Lava Hound. I don't think it's worth that investment. I'm going to say this right now. I don't think it's worth it, but just to give you a little indication. So again, talking about Seleno's hit, the way he came about taking down this space in the 6th World Championship qualifiers was actually coming in with the blimp to the Town Hall. He did a Zapquake on the Clan Castle, but he hogged it, and he hogged it from the opposite side that I did my hybrid from. Which I got to give him props because that's really difficult where it's heavily saturated. But as you can see, I go in with the same approach, just using the Ice Hound to tank for this blimp coming in. But you can see the freeze radius. It does help take down some of the other structures around. It allows me to sneak in that loon to take down the mortar because it freezes up the air defense there. So it's, this could be a nice way to help take down town halls. But remember, it is an additional investment because you're going to be bringing that 40 housing space rather than the 30 if you're going to do it. But make sure it's worth the value if you're going to do that. So I'm going to leave this replay up at the end of the video if you want to take a look. And of course, you can see the full replay through of my potato lalo triple as well. So that's a new Ice Hound to come with a winter update. It is going to be very powerful. Will it bring more Lalo to the game? Yes, I think so. I think we're going to see a lot of Lalo players going about it. But I think the bigger question is, are we going to see more potato Lalo attackers coming through like myself? Let me know what you think in the comments section below. Leave your thoughts there. And don't forget to leave a thumbs up for the video if you enjoyed it. And don't forget to subscribe so you know when these update videos and other videos come out. And I've got a very special one coming up soon, so stay tuned. Until next time, this is Lady V. I'll catch you guys later.